So we got some big information in regards to another PlayStation 5 exclusive being Final Fantasy XVI and how we could be getting a release date very, very soon. In fact, this year, according to the producer of the game, Yoshi P. And so it brings up some interesting conversations and thoughts as well, because we haven't got a PlayStation showcase, and they kind of dropped the big trailer just through a PlayStation blog post, amongst other things like the PSVR 2 pre-order date, release date, and pricing. It just makes you wonder about a lot of things. And I want to explore all that stuff as well as give you the details about Final Fantasy XVI. But before we jump into that, if you could do me a huge favor, like, subscribe, share the video. We are on the road to 9K. It helps the channel a ton, and I appreciate it a lot. Now let's jump into this Final Fantasy XVI update. During an interview with Famitsu, we found out quite a bit of information. Yoshida was asked what would happen in regards to a release date. Will we ever get a specific release date outside of the summer 2023 window? And in quotes, he says, "We plan to release the information again later this year, so I think we can say it at that time. I don't think it's going to be over the summer, so I think it's okay." So it sounds like, number one, we're going to get it this year, and it's not going to be delayed. It sounds like it's on track as we expected based on previous conversations with him in different interviews. Further in the interview, we hear about the game being about 95% complete. The team is said to be playing through the JRPG day by day, tweaking and improving elements as it goes. Yoshi P also says, in quotes, "Anyway, the scale of the game is large, so debugging takes a lot of time. Almost all programmers are fiddling with code to fix bugs." So it just sounds like they're really working at this game, really trying to make sure it launches fleshed out. No huge major bugs or problems, which is what we ask. That's what we ask when we buy a product, is that it works, it functions, it doesn't have any major flaws. Of course, you can't always catch everything, but if you can catch the majority of them, that's going to leave most fans happy. So what do we got from this? Number one, release date coming this year, according to them, and the game's pretty much done. They're like done. 95% is a lot of the progress of the game. You know, that extra 5% is basically just polishing and making sure this experience is well refined. But where are we going to see this? Where are they going to drop this release date? Surely it's going to come with a trailer as well, right? The thought for me personally is the Game Awards. That's the most plausible place they're going to drop it. There are other alternatives like a State of Play live stream, and there's also going to be another blog post, which seems to be their go-to thing these days. So it is an option for them to go those three different routes. Do I think it's going to happen in a showcase? Absolutely not. I think the potential of a showcase is gone, at least for 2022. 2023, I think we could see more. But as of right now, yeah, I think that a showcase is off the table. So that does leave TGA, that does leave State of Play, that does leave a PS blog post. But if I were a betting man, I would say the Game Awards is my go-to for where we would see a release date for Final Fantasy XVI. So that kind of wraps up what I was going to talk to you guys about. I mean, there's a lot of details that dropped about this game. Tons of interviews, PlayStation blog posts about the game. There's a lot there. I'm not going to cover it all through the video, but I will leave a link to the Famitsu article that you guys can check out yourself. And there's lots of different channels out here that cover it thoroughly. If you want a good suggestion, check out Night Sky Prince. He's going to definitely cover all these details in the best way possible. One of my favorite go-to Final Fantasy creators. So I think definitely if you're looking for some Final Fantasy content that's going to thoroughly explore everything that's being said, check out Night Sky Prince. He's the guy. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this Final Fantasy XVI release date possibly coming this year, or more likely coming this year. Where do you think they're going to drop that release date? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you have not subscribed already, please hit that like button, subscribe, share the video. You can follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description. And if you want to support the channel a little further, it's $1.99 a month Canadian, which is probably even less in your region, to support the channel a little further, and every dollar does get reinvested into the channel. As always, I will talk to you guys all on the next one. Take care.